My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Dead Cells. Oh yes! We start with the rapier. It's got +5 damage on it, and we've got the electric whip. Good lord, this is a good setup. Only in that I particularly like the rapier. It fits my playstyle quite well. That is to say, I like getting all up in there, that fast frenetic action. That roll and hit and roll and hit and roll and hit and rinse and repeat. Ooh. Yeah, I want pretty much all of that. So it fits the ever-loving hell out of my playstyle, as well as being really good for taking out the boss, because it incentivizes roll, hit, and you can use that to pretty much perfectly time your attacks against the boss that is not going to let you just stand there and wail on it. Especially against the first boss, it seems really, really powerful, because if you're just rolling at every opportunity in between an attack, it lines up perfectly for dodging all of his attacks. Okay, I'll take a horizontal turret. Oh, and shots pierce plus 15% damage. That's a pretty good turret right there, I don't know. I keep... Stop it. Okay, all of those attacks were supposed to kill, and, like, none of them did, weirdly. Another health over here, collect cells, sure. Collect cells and gold without having to be in range. I'm actually kind of happy to have that. Low-key super pleased. This is gonna save me some time. Granted, not an incredible amount of time, but some. A non-zero amount of time will be saved. Did something just say YOLO? I saw YOLO written on the screen. Is it 2011 again? Oh my god. I have some investment opportunities. Shit, what gets really big after 2011? See, the further you go back in time, the much more obvious it is. Obviously, buy Apple, right? There's always a Reddit thread about this, like, every other month. Oh, if you went back in time, what would you do? Oh, immediately invest in this company and this company. And then some fucking stock trader immediately comes and goes, oh, actually, it would be far more optimal if you invested in this company, then use the dividend from that company to invest in this one. And they end up with, you know, more money than the world currently has. There's a phaser available in one of these places, apparently. Alright, Sapphire Amulet, not that great. I do love damage buffer, but it's not actually going to be that great for me. Is that true? Damage buffer is ridiculous for the boss. I don't know if I want to spend on it yet, though. Especially since I have 2 use items already. Let's double check that I'm not leaving anything here. Yeah, no. There's an area that I would be able to get to down near the prisoner's collar, but that's just going to lead to a different exit. These are Twin Daggers Mark II. Do I want Twin Daggers Mark II? See, the thing about Twin Daggers Mark II that I feel find kind of annoying is using them against the boss. That is to say, using them against the incomplete one is really frustrating, because you can hit him twice, and then if you commit to the 3rd hit, he will be able to hit you. Or very likely will be able to return fire and hit you. I'm gonna start unlocking this magnetic grenade. So oftentimes, you can't get the crit off. Because, kind of, in contrast to the rapier, where the rapier is roll, hit, it incentivizes something closer. By the way, I have heard your cries. There's something up here. Now I've got it. He incentivizes playstyle more along the line of roll, hit, so that you can capitalize on the crit, and it just doesn't work out that well all of the time, at least. Oh, you can do that also. hollow rapier that poisons the victim and does 10% more damage. How are you today? One thing I don't particularly enjoy is... I'll tell you what I don't particularly enjoy after I get through these. Beautiful. Stab him. One thing I don't particularly enjoy is the way that the rapier will leave you high and dry in the mid... Excuse me? Stop teleporting to me! It's so rude! Got him. Woo! Damage buffer. Fires a volley of arrow. It's pretty much exactly the same as the current one I have. I'm gonna replace the phaser. I actually think the damage buffer is gonna be a lot better for me. And since that one up there is already base damage, I'm just gonna take health from the one on the ground. My health is pretty much the only thing I really care about so far in this run. I've buffed it 3 times, each time being an option. In fact, I think it was an option each time. I don't know if it was definitely an option every time. Okay. This is going to be the time gate, yeah. I fucked that. Pretty much 2 minutes past my prime right here. Let's have a bit of a chug-a-lug, and on we go. God damn it! So that's 2 scrolls of power that I've already picked up. Obviously, I just want every opportunity to... Woo-hoo-hoo! This not only has 20% extra damage, but it's also a +1 to skills. So, okay, the damage buffer does get better when you get the skill. Obviously, since it is a skill, I would assume it would get better with skill, but I didn't know because it affects your damage. So it's kind of like a strength buff in itself. But it went from 60 extra damage to 86 extra damage. Also, apparently you can fire arrows while you're crouching, and that's particularly important. My bad. I did not know. Thank you for telling me. Person who told me. I love this God damn it! That looked like it was actually a platform. Got him. Got him. Okay. Get those jabs. Okay, beautiful. One thing that's going to be problematic about going to the ramparts after the Promenade of the Condemned is I don't have any grenades. So there's going to be a certain enemy, and I think you know which one it is, the flying one, that's going to be real frustrating to take out. Beautiful. That's almost certainly going to lead me to the exit to the old sewer. I'll go down there just in case there's a teleportation, because I'm actually going to want to come back here. No, it's not. Okay, there's no teleportation. That sucks. If I don't get a grenade, I probably do actually want to come back here, so... Guess I'll just keep in mind that this is the exit. Yikes. Reascend, and let's go. Oh, excuse me. Can't go yet. Need that money. This one's gonna be a shop, right? I would have assumed this would be the old sewers, but I've already been to the old sewers. Okay, there is a grenade. It's not a good grenade, though. If I need it, I'll come back for that grenade, but I hope I don't, because that's not a good one. It's not even high damage. That should actually be enough. And it totally is. So I'm no longer one-hitting things, but that's not actually my priority right now. Especially since I do have poison on my sword as well. Okay, thank you for the carrot. Drop. You're not getting away from me, Rune! Staggered. Was that a rune? It was! Woo, baby. We might actually have a good shot at this one. Especially with the... I mean, especially with the horizontal turret would be the conclusion of that, by the way. I want to have my damage buff. Beautiful. What? No, I plunged into a bomb. Rude. Rude as hell. I'm the maddest man ever about it. Just have to prove myself in a different challenge, I guess. Yeah, see, this is the exit I don't want to take. I guess I could go to the secondary level here, Prison Depths. But that's entirely new to me. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that until I'm, I guess, a little more comfortable with the game in general. Like, I've only beaten, at least on camera, the incomplete one once, I think. Overall, I've beaten him about 5 times, but only on camera once. So obviously none of the other ones count. Alright. I really should just be using my teleportation. No, never mind. I've already walked all the way over here. Oh, hello. God damn it, it doesn't even matter. I don't need this carrot. Alright, old sewers. This is gonna get me a magnetic grenade, won't it? Oh, fuck! That actually would have made me go to the ramparts, because I'm about to unlock the magnetic grenade anyway. Assassin's Blade. Inflicts a critical blow when you backstab your enemies. That's interesting. Spiteful Sword. Also pretty interesting. I think I am gonna finish unlocking the magnetic grenade first, though. Tracks anything close to it and does damage. Extra damage on a burning target. Enemies explode. Enemies explode upon death. Okay, that sounds good for that grenade. Oh, and now we can upgrade the healing potion again. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I'm all about that life. Because I'd never really use all of my charges. I just die in combat. Let's unlock this. Let's see what this is like. And see if we get a buff enough version of it to really want to use it. And let's start unlocking lightning bolts. It's done me good before. Okay. So, 20% extra damage when inflicting a critical hit. Enemies explode upon death. I would have to hit them from behind for it to really be that good. It would do... So it basically does as much damage as the rapier. If I get it to critically hit, but its critical hit trigger is a little more difficult than the rapier trigger. I think I stick with the rapier. Alright. Especially because I'm planning on getting to the Black Bridge and fighting that big old dude. What's his name? You know his name. The incomplete one. And the rapier strats for that guy Oh, they're strong. They're real strats. Alright. Amulet, show me what you got. Wow me. Reduces damage from... Yeah. Projectiles do 75% less damage. There's a couple of projectiles in this area. I'm thinking mostly of the scorpions. Really thought that one wasn't going to hit me. Wasn't my jump attack going to burn enemies? Why wasn't it burning enemies? Excuse me? Video game? These burn my enemies? Got him. Let's just get these scrolls, find where they are, go collect them all. You gonna die to the poison? Okay. Just wanted to see exactly how much I could rely on poison, if at all. And I can only get one stack of poison at a time. That makes sense, though. Okay, magnetic grenade is actually fucking ridiculous. Because it looks like I can pull people off of where they are. And it does damage over time. Okay, if I had higher skill, that would actually be doing... I feel, at the very least, it looks like it would be doing absolute insanity. I might have to use one of... Wow. Yeah, I do. I was about to say, I might have to use one of my potions early here. Because the main problem is that you just get stagger fucked at one point and then you're dead. The reason I increase my max health is so that I can outlive more of the stagger. And hopefully break my way out of it. Okay. This is still going to this. Well, I mean, it killed it. It was a bad idea to have done it like that, but it did kill, so... It works. Got him. Got him. And over here we have... Yeah, of course. I thought it was going to happen in the room, but I was definitely expecting the scorpion. This should just be a walkover. Beautiful. Ooh. Hey, it actually attracted all of the eggs in as well. Nice. Damn it. Get him! Get them all! Whip. Double damage dealt, double damage received on a whip. That would destroy a boss, but also it would destroy me if I tried to use it. Don't halve my HP pool, how dare you? I'm not going to be able to make it up there. Alrighty then. You just stay tight, bud. Okay. As long as I manage to get the self-immolaty, explodey kinds of guys, I'll probably go for that, but I am going to be sad about it when I do it. Which is to say, I'm almost certain that it will be the end of me, but I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, that didn't really rally as much as I wanted, so that's another drink for me. I'm probably going to have to heal after that elite fight if I do it. Does that mean I should just back off of that elite fight? I'm open to that being the possibility. But still, it does feel bad to do that. Yeah, I can't handle the feels bad. I'm gonna go do it. It's a bad idea. Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Okay, break open that door and... Got him. Woo! Plus 50% damage on a frantic sword! That does almost half of my crit damage on a basic hit. I'm gonna start using the frantic sword then. It is a little short range, if I recall correctly, though. But also, it's gonna be critting like a goddamn boss when I'm below half HP. And I'm still probably gonna be healthy below half HP. I do want the damage buffer, but I don't think I want to pay for it. Just because I don't know how good it's really going to be for me. And obviously I already have a damage buffer, so... Should I let myself get below half HP so that I can just trigger constant crits? Because that's the one problem that I'm running into now. If I'm not triggering constant crits, I haven't gotten enough damage yet for this run. Like, if that's my build, I spent way too much time focusing on HP. Maybe I can just alleviate all of that by damage buffing constantly. Got him. Got him. Whee! Got him. Okay, that wants me to teleport. Oh, not teleport, sorry. Okay, that's an ice grenade 4. That actually might be worth. It would have to take the place of the damage buffer, and the damage buffer is the only reason that I have any damage right now, so I can't really do that. Damage reduced by 10%, poison victim, blood shield, flashbang. Flashbang giving plus strength, though, that actually is going to have to replace the magnetic grenade. Plus, I do like a good stun. I think it's simply good. What do you think I was going to say? Stunning? Please. Alright, get down here. I really thought that the arrow volley there would have done it. Okay, skill up. Not really what I would have picked, but you know. Not everything has to be. Okay, just hit me once. Okay. I think maybe now I just don't want to hit one strength. Ooh, it's a big rapier. It's a lot better than the rapier I had beforehand. Ah, do I go for the rapier now? The thing is, look at this. I one-shot most opponents. I think I clocked onto the good strats. No, I healed myself. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that's another magnetic grenade over there. It'd have to be pretty good. Extra damage on stun target, extra damage on bleed target. I can't do that. Because it would have to replace my damage buffer. Because obviously I'd want the stunning ability. If I'm already above half HP, I may as well go all the way. Got him. I really wish there was some sort of telegraphing on the ground that would show you a scorpion's gonna be there, because it's really annoying when you roll to an area and then your path gets blocked by a scorpion, or you start trying to attack an enemy that's nearby and, oh, guess what, there's a fucking scorpion there. It'd be nice to know that in advance, if you're being, you know, diligent and checking. That's a lot of damage, though. Yikes. I'm not gonna take it, but I am gonna feel bad about it, so... Hopefully that's enough of a middle ground. I do feel bad about it. Okay. What are you up to? Just giving me a bunch of money, I guess. Fair enough. Okay. Easy descent. Easiest descent of my life. So that's got to be everything, right? Think I explore the entire area. There's some part of it miss- oh no, that's just the ascent. Alrighty then. I think we're on our way to the Black Bridge. I mean, we're definitely on our way to the Black Bridge. And we're also on our way from misery to happiness to be. Should I buff some of the damage on the Frantic Sword? I think I just want to start buffing the shit out of the things that I want to use more commonly. Especially the cheap buffs, right? The buffs that only cost me 10, that just sounds like a good idea. That's just a solid investment right there. I've already done it twice to the Twin Daggers, and it's made the Twin Daggers really powerful. But apparently they're bad. So, I had to look at a tier list for weapons, and apparently, this is not a good idea to go for the weapon I like. Fuck it, I'm gonna go double on Frantic Sword. If we get dunked on by this boss, I'm gonna blame everything that isn't me. Oh, Rhapsody, that's so unlike you. Blaming everything that isn't you? Usually you so responsibly take credit. Throws a grenade and extra damage when it is... Okay, I can't really do that because I want the skills. See, the thing is, if I get to half health, I am going to be able to be killed in a single combo. So I'm not going to try and trigger the Frantic Blade. But if the Frantic Blade should happen to trigger, I won't complain quite loudly. Okay. I know my way about this boss, a little bit at least. And half health. On the boss, not on me. If it was on me, we'd be critting, and the boss would almost be dead already. No! I rolled out of the way there. I'm almost sad that I did. Okay. See, now we do insane damage. No! Now I need to heal. See, that's annoying. I really wanted to continue critting. Get him! And after all that... See, this is what I wanted to demonstrate. That I can kill this boss. It's just a rough world. Still, I've demonstrated it. Now I need to get past this next level, because that has really been the stopping gate for us recently. Sorry, just had to clear my throat. And I do use flashbang a lot, and I do think it's quite useful. Beautiful. Then dump the rest into getting more money at the start of my runs. Speaking of those dollar bills, y'all, this next area, the Fog Fjord, does appear to have quite a few shops. I really want a different sword though right now, something that actually overperforms when I'm not on low HP. Because asking me to sacrifice my HP so that I can do damage doesn't really seem that useful overall for me. Damage reduced by 10%, drops a bomb when you roll. I'm not particularly keen on that. I don't really value drops a bomb when you roll too highly. Stop hitting me, damn it! Got him. Alright. Thanks for the carrot, let's go inside. Another shop, beautiful. Skills up, beautiful. Damage dealt, damage received 2 times on the twin daggers. It is fucking hard to pass that up, yo. I'm doing it. And then I'm gonna need more health. Just gonna always need more health here. Any 3-hit combos should kill any enemy here right now. Yeah, there you go. I didn't even hit him with the first hits. This is delicious insanity and I love it. What? It's not got +1 strength on it. That's unfortunate. I can't take it. This is glorious! And this world will never end. It's just gonna continue being like this until the end of days. Mark my horribly tainted words. It does so much damage. It does so much damage that it makes me happy in a way that I can't suppress. It does so much damage! I hit them 2 times normally and they die, and then the crit does like twice what their max HP is. It does so much damage that it staggers them oftentimes on the first hit. Alright, 2 bonus jumps in the air, plus damage reduced by 10%, definitely. And I rallied most of that back up. Despite the fact that I took a big hit, I rallied it all, mostly, back up. And that's a hell of a lot of money right there, as well as a damage up. I'm on top of the world, hey. I'm on top of the world, hey. Been that way for a while now. And I rallied almost all of that health back up. Holy shit. That was ridiculous. Also, it turns out those flying things can almost one-shot me. I should keep an eye on that. I got stagger hit twice and I was actually just starting my roll there. Have I picked this one up yet? Okay, good. Someone told me about that in a recent episode as well, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I picked that up by now, but it must not have been published yet. So that was definitely the best run of all time that we've ever had, and I screwed it up. My name has been Rhapsody, the name of the game. Has been me screwing up the best runs I've ever had. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. We could... I should have just thrown the flashbang. I was just like, it's one dude by itself. I don't need to throw the flashbang. The flashbang comes back so quickly. I mean, almost all of the skills come back so quickly that there is no point in not using them every time they come off cooldown. And I really, really need to get that through the thickness of my skull. Until such a time, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.